I'm really just so lucky to be able to do this. Every day is just something new, creative, and just a lot of fun. Hi, I'm Nurit Bar-Josef, Concertmaster of your National Symphony Orchestra in Washington, D.C. I decided to become a musician when I was a young girl. I was about 9 or 10, and my parents took me to a recital that I will never forget, given by Joseph Silverstein, who was the former concertmaster of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. I was blown away by Joey's recital, and I knew that that was what I had to do. I just had to play the violin for the rest of my life. My audition for the NSO was in 2000 and 2001, sort of an invite-only process. So it was a one round with no screen. I just remember showing up, having to play a huge list of 2D excerpts and some concertmaster solos that you often hear, like Scheherazade and Heldenleben. Then I remember getting a phone call that I had been advanced to the super final round, which was a later round, which happened in the spring. I had to play a week of guest concertmaster with the orchestra, and it was all around a very delightful audition experience. I believe it was back in 2012, February of 2012, when we played Richard Strauss's Ein Heldenleben with Herbert Blomstedt conducting. And not only is he one of the world's greatest conductors, that's a very well-known concertmaster solo. So it's always a big deal to play, and to be able to work with Maestro Blomstedt on it and then perform it was really a highlight and an experience I will always cherish. I would like to play the Gavotte en Rondeau movement from Johann Sebastian Bach's solo violin Partita No. 3. When I found out I won the position, I think I probably had to pinch myself several times. You know, there are always doubts. Will I be able to do this? Am I up to it? Do I really deserve this job? But in the end, you know, it was just an honor and a privilege, and I've loved it ever since.